Hi, and thanks for joining me back here for another Modern Day Wise Woman video. In today's video, I'm talking to you all about how to stop blocking wealth, success, and abundance from your life. Let me begin by saying this. If this is an area of life that you are struggling with, I want you to understand that you are not alone. If you look all around the globe, you will see that there are millions and millions of people struggling with the very same thing. Additionally, I want you to understand that if you don't have the wealth, the success, and the abundance that you feel you're ready for at this moment in time, it is not because you're not worthy of it, and it is not because something is wrong with you. All that's necessary is for you to become a vibrational match for the stuff that you want to attract. And once you do that, all the success, all the wealth, and all the abundance that you dream of and that you seek will and can be yours. The very first thing that you need to do in order to stop blocking yourself is you've got to be honest. You really need to take a look at your career, you need to take a look at your business, and you need to take a look at your bills, your finances, and really tell the truth about what's going on. If you haven't been telling your partner the truth about maybe how much money you're making or where the money is going, this is the kind of thing that you're going to need to own and fess up to. Likewise, if you've been hiding from creditors, defaulting on loans, avoiding paying that friend back or that family member back, you really need to have an honest conversation with them and with yourself and just get really clear that this is where you are and you've got to accept it. Accepting doesn't mean that you be complacent. Acceptance means that you really see, are aware, and understand where you're at. And the moment you can do that, you then have already increased your vibrational frequency and you're at a place where you can move on to the next step I'm about to recommend. Step number 2 is forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself means taking a look at all of the heavy and lower vibrational emotions. Those emotions are things like anger, resentment, frustration, cynicism. And you'll know those emotions, like you'll know what I'm talking about, because when you feel them, you feel tired, you feel tight, you feel heavy. Essentially, you don't feel very good. Just let it go. I could tell you a whole bunch of things like, this is how you let it go, or do this and that to let it go. But this video is for people who are at a particular vibration in a particular place. It is about being responsible, this video and this conversation. I'm not going to give you anything to help you interact with your stories for this video. I want you to own this. And I want you to simply, by virtue of your word, say, I am going to let this go. In fact, say it this way, I am letting this go. Feel free to insert the specific emotions that come up for you and keep repeating that until it's true for you. Now, I did say I'm not going to spend a lot of time here on this step. I do recommend that if you need additional support, that you send me an email and ask for the support, maybe book a consultation. Do the work if you're not able to get to this point. But this really is about you, with your word, saying, I am letting this go. Step number 3 is all about cleaning it up. Now that you have told the truth and accepted it and forgiven yourself, it's now time for you to move things where they need to go and move things into place so that you have the fertile soil to create what you want, right? To attract what you want. So this would mean making a plan of when you'll pay certain things back, making a budget of how you will spend going forward, getting ideas on a whiteboard for, the next things you want to do in your business. This is about you now bringing the mental with the emotional together to blast away anything that really is in the way and doesn't serve you anymore, and bring into place the structures that you need to attract what you want to attract. The final step here is being deserving. But this step never works unless you've done all of the other ones. This is about you being able to look yourself in the mirror and say, I am deserving of wealth, abundance, and success. And specifically what you can do here is you can go in the mirror and you can say the mantra, I am deserving of wealth, abundance, and success. I am deserving of wealth, abundance, and success. In conversations with your friends and your family and your business partners, I want you to say in your mind while you're talking to them, or while you're supposed to be listening, so maybe not directly when they're speaking, but perhaps just before a conversation or just after a conversation, I am deserving of wealth, abundance, and success. And do not stop saying that until it feels true for you. Now, I've told you before in other videos that I don't like you to do the whole fake it till you make it thing. I believe that you should say mantras that feel true for you. So again, I'm going to repeat this. It's important that you do all of the other steps first so that this mantra is true for you and congruent, and you're able to then call in wealth using the mantra. All right. I know this video was kind of intense and serious, and it kind of gets that way around money, doesn't it? And success and wealth. I mean, it doesn't have to be this way. Remember, the way that you receive the message is always a reflection of how you yourself feel about what you are listening to. Everything you feel is a reflection of you. So if you want this process to be playful, it can. If you want it to be hard, it can. Well, that's it for this video. I hope that the video has been very helpful for you. And if it has been, then give this a thumbs up. Also, if you have questions, don't forget to leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because why? It makes sure that you get my videos delivered to your inbox the moment you're there, the moment that they're published, so you never miss one. You guys, as always, it has truly been a pleasure, and I'll see you back next week for another video. Mwah.